What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another video, man. And today we're gonna talk about Garnett Gilbert Smith, aka Mr.Big. Mr.Big ran a successful drug empire that was ranging from Baltimore, Maryland to California. He basically was bringing in like a ton of cocaine into Baltimore, you feel me? He lived a luxurious lifestyle with a fleet of luxury cars, $1.6 million in jewelry, cars like Lambos, Maybachs, Aston Martins, you feel me? He was actually shipping this stuff from Cali to Baltimore. He was sending like 60 to 80 tons at a time, you feel me? The crazy thing about this, he had businesses, he was trying to kind of go legit, but he had a lot of money that was actually in the home, you feel me? He had like 20 cars, he had like the Trex cars, he had stuff that, people in the city weren't used to seeing. And it actually went bad for him because he had in his operation, he had his friends and family members, putting stuff in their name. They was trafficking. They had a way they could cut the GPS off so the police couldn't track them. So, you feel me? That's a list of cars that all was seized from him. So, with all this money he was making, he was spending it just as fast, When you got all this stuff, you got all this money, you got all this property, they say he stayed in hotels in Beverly Hills, he had a condo downtown that was worth like $1.8 million. Y'all see the Lambo right there. He had all the jewelry and stuff like that. You're going to be a marked man. Like, it's not that many people getting money like that. And, a lot of people that's getting this kind of money and that's in the streets, they almost feel like it's legit. You can't show that kind of money. You see what I'm saying? Like, his cash assets were all took by the feds. Everything. The cars was took by the feds. When the indictment came down, somebody told on him. One of his business partners got caught up in the transaction, and they basically told on him, that's how the feds got on him. When they ran up in the home, they seized millions of dollars, and of course he really ain't have no reason to have that kind of money. I mean, he tried to say, it came from his businesses and stuff like that, but when they asked about the cars and the jewelry, he couldn't really say nothing, so he got 25 years in prison. Now, man, it's crazy, and y'all know I always bring these kind of stories, not to glorify the streets, but just to tell y'all and the youth what can really happen in these situations. Everybody want to get fast money. Everybody want to glow up. But is it worth living good for 5, 10 years just to sit in prison for 25 years to have nothing when you come out? And if you is out there getting this kind of money, man, please invest that money. Don't show that money. Don't buy jewelry. Don't buy cars. Stuff that depreciate. Like, as soon as you drive a car off the lot, it loses its value, I mean, it's cool to live, fast or whatever and try to buy nice things and stuff because a lot of us come from poverty and stuff like that. But you got to think about the long haul and stuff like that. At least make sure your family's straight if you're going to be out there throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Now, I heard about this story a minute ago. It's not no new story. It's kind of old, you feel me? I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention. Y'all can go check out the full story on WJZ13, or y'all could just look this dude up by name. His name Garnett Gilbert Smith. They call him Mr.Big. But man, he was definitely getting a lot of money. But the thing about that in Baltimore, when you got these dudes getting money like that, it's like they bird feed the rest of the city. So you got one big dude that's getting all this money, but the dudes on the block and the little man, they not making as much money. You'll never see him. He just probably had people dropping the stuff off. So, dudes like this, man, they kind of use people as pawns. You see what I'm saying? But, yeah, so he got 25, so that's crazy, though. He had all that money. He did have a lot of money. He did have a lot of jewelry, and he definitely had a lot of cars. I don't know why he bought all them cars. Like, I understand. Like, look at the jewelry, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable walking around with that on, but I guess he felt like he was getting it, and a lot of people feel like it's never going to come to an end. He felt like he was just going to keep probably getting money forever. But his empire fell. He got 25 years, and the feds seized everything. And when they seize something, they put it on auction. So the money you spend for it, when they auction it out, somebody going to get it for dirt cheap. You see what I'm saying? But leave your comments about this situation below, man. If you're new to the fam, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell for uploads. Family, we still on that race to 10K, man. I love y'all. I appreciate the support I've been getting, man. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at _Tony2times. If you want to support the growth of the channel, check out the links in the description. Love, fam.